Hey everyone, welcome back to Let's Play Resident Evil 4. In the last episode, well, we got the Las Plagas out of our body, but we now know that this is the final chapter of Resident Evil 4. I actually am really sad now. I said last episode that I was getting really sad because the game was nearing completion. Well, that game is that goal is another step closer to completion, and I'm actually sad. CSDM Guns Plus Laser Mines has an event starting, and it's all in German. Thank you. Thank you, Steam. I also skipped this. Our mission. The real power of the United States lies in three areas: the Justice Department, the administrative bodies, and the military. In order to take control of these areas, we must influence the minds of the people who advise the president. After this is done, the rest of the departments will quickly fall under our sway. If by chance the United States were to figure out our plan, the damage caused I'm speaking German. Woohoo! Not really. That was insensitive. If by chance the United States were to figure out our plan, the damage caused should be minimal. We will still be able to conquer the country as planned using our backup plan. Once we control the country, we will use their international influence to our advantage. The rest of the world will fall swiftly. As already stated, if our first plan doesn't go as smoothly as expected, we'll proceed with our secondary plan by sending in our special forces, which we will infiltrate the country from within. Wow, I can't talk. But anyways, fear and chaos will spread through the nation like a virus. It'll only be a matter of time before the country loses its stability. At that time, when they're most vulnerable, we will strike. Rejoice, my brethren, the world shall soon be cleansed. Yes, I said that I'm wrong on purpose. Sorry for people with speech impediments, because that was clearly also insensitive. You can call this the insensitive episode. Woohoo! Please don't, actually. Now that I think about it, don't please call that the insensitive episode. Call it the Brad Loves Everyone episode and thumbs up it, please. At least I like the plan. You don't have to like the plan, but I do. Okay, we are actually surprisingly a little low on certain ammo. We could do with a little bit more TMP ammo and a little bit more Red 9 ammo, but for the most part, we are okay. Oh, I was like, where did all my sound go? I turned down my headphones without paying attention. Also, I've got quite a bit of these. I probably didn't need to mix them all three together, but because I have 3 first aid sprays, I'm feeling pretty confident that I should last. So we're gonna do that. Leon and Ashley should, if they take 1 more yellow herb each, that should be enough to max them out, actually. Max them out with HP. I should be more concise. Okay. Let's go ahead and... you know what? Let's actually... yeah, we'll save it in a different... we'll save it there, actually. Just in case. Yep, final chapter. It doesn't say 5-3, it actually just says final chapter.
Welcome.
And then he should have some more stuff available.
Got a selection.
But it
Good. What are you
doesn't
selling?
look like I will actually have enough. Yeah, crap. I'm not going to have enough to upgrade the broken butterfly, unfortunately. That was something that I wanted to try and get to do. But it doesn't look like that's going to happen.
Come.
This very well may be the last area. Let's give it a little bit of time, though. I may get some pesetas. Oh.
Something's not right. Ashley, you stay here.
Nope, this is the last episode, and I can't go back to upgrade. Oh, can I? Maybe, please? Nope. Okay. Well, we'll still be fine either way. But hey. Oh, hey, look, there's Ada.
Ada!
Should have bought a rocket launcher. That's what I should have bought.
Better try a new trick, cause that one's getting old.
Hee hee.
You okay?
I've been better.
What's so funny?
Oh, I think you know. The American prevailing is a cliché that only happens in your Hollywood movies. Oh, Mr. Kennedy, you entertain me. To show my appreciation, I will help you awaken from your world of clichés.
But I like cliches.
Ada, stand back.
Oh, I forgot how disgusting this guy is. Oh. I love it. Show us his face. Show us his face. Right there. And that is the final boss, ladies and gentlemen. Time to have some fun. Alright. So, it may be a little... Holy crap! I'm just trying to run past you, guy. Calm down. So it may be a little, obvious. The eyes are a weak point. But this field has a couple of interesting mechanics to it. Crap, that being one of them. And now I can't use that barrel to explode him. Holy crap, okay. This is not going as planned whatsoever. So yeah, he can throw things at you. He is pretty quick on his feet as well. Oh! See? Really? One shot to his eye and he falls? What? That somehow seems a little wrong, and I'm all the way back here. I did not have enough time to get to him to stab him in the face. Oh, where did he go? Oh, crap. I forgot he can jump. Hee hee. Yeah, stab it right in the face. Well, in the eye? I guess I know it's the eye. I don't know why I said face. Maybe because it's his face slash eye. If the eye wasn't coming out of his mouth, maybe it would be fine, but... Huzzah! Yeah, there are a couple things that you can do also to get him hurt, that being one of them. And as you saw there, that bridge falls. So you do not want to be on it when it does. Because then you're... Gotta restart this battle all over again. Which, come on. I don't think it's up. Yes, it is. Run. Okay. Yeah, you see there that the action commands popped up there for a second? Oh, crap. Oh, I was scratching my head, and that's what happens. Let's go ahead and use the green herb there. Now, there is stuff on this side, though, that he can use to his advantage. Hopefully we can stop some of that. This boss battle, honestly, is not too terribly difficult. But, I mean, if you know what you're doing, or you know how to not maybe abuse it, but the ins and outs, or so to speak. So yeah, I am going to go ahead and use some grenades now. Out of all of those eyes, flash grenades don't work? And I'm afraid that didn't work either. That second grenade. I probably shouldn't have wasted it, but whatever. Really, he's not going to be able to take too much more of this. So. Yep, there we go. I like how he just stands there waiting for it. Also, I realized this field is not exactly the biggest. I realized just 2 little slivers of land, and that's it, really, pretty much.
Use this.
Oh, I forgot that she gives us that. And we don't have enough room for it. Oh, the irony. Okay, so let's go ahead and do a little bit of rearranging. Actually, that surprisingly works really well. Right there. Okay. So this is a special rocket launcher. This isn't a normal one. Does a lot more damage. It's also really cool looking. Oh. That looked sexy. All that for the vial that Lewis was going to give us
Sorry, Leon.
about 30 episodes ago.
Hand it over.
Also, you hooer.
You do know what this is.
And there she goes. Mike? Oh, no. Crap.
Don't worry. I'll take good care of it.
I miss Mike.
Gotta go. If I were you, I'd get off this island too.
Oh, come on.
Pushed it.
Here, catch. Better get a move on. See you around.
Really, there was no reason for her to blow up the island. Or she could have at least given us a ride. Oh, look at the cute teddy bear. Leon thinks so too. Very cute. The jet ski key. Okay. Let's go ahead and grab those pesetas. Just only because it's 100,000 pesetas. Now, this island is really going to blow up. And if you are still here when it does, you will get blown up with it. Also, whoops, there goes about 10 seconds that I'm not going to get back. If you do skip the cutscenes, I do believe that the timer won't, like, there's not a fixed point that it'll set to.
Leon,
We have to get off this island now. It's gonna blow any minute.
it's gonna what?
If you skip that cutscene that Ada was talking through, I do believe you'll get an extra couple seconds, about 5, 6, 7 seconds, the amount of time that she sits there talking, pretty much. So keep that in mind. But obviously, I didn't want to skip it because I wanted you guys to see how evil she is and how cute the keys she gave us were. And you still have to catch her. The island is blowing up, but she doesn't know how to jump yet still. Was there any treasure in here? I can't remember if there was any hidden treasure, but that's none of our concern right now. Let's go ahead and use the jet ski key and get out of here.
Hang on, sweetheart.
Hang on. Alright. So now this is the jet ski portion of the game. Yeah, the only actual driving part. Now you can press forward on the thumbstick to gain a little bit of speed. You can also pull back on the thumbstick to slow down. You might want to slow down through the earlier sections where you have to dodge and weave.
Behind us!
I know. Just hold on.
Now we are being chased by water. And we still have to dodge things like that. This section is actually kind of nerve-wracking. But there we go. Right on out into the world. And she falls off.
Ashley! Where are ya?
Where are you? Really? We just had to hear that one more time, because after all of that, he loses her in the water.
Let's go home.
Sounds like a great idea. Mission accomplished. Right, Leon?
Not quite. I still have to get you home safe.
Yeah, thank God there's not, DLC for this game.
So,
Getting her home
after you
safe.
take me back to my place, how about we do some, overtime?
Sorry.
Somehow I knew you'd say that, but it doesn't hurt to ask, you know? So, who was that woman anyway?
Why do you ask?
Come on, tell me.
She's like a part of me I can't let go. Let's leave it at that.
And she gets denied on the beautiful sunset into the distance. And that, ladies and gentlemen, was Resident Evil 4. Wow, I'm actually really sad now. This LP took me way too long to complete. One of the things that I've been trying to work on recently is knowing when to upload more and when to upload less. There will be, weeks. There will be a week where I upload 4 or 5 times, but then I'll have nothing to upload. And in those cases, I should have only uploaded maybe like 2 or 3, and then, kept some for maybe in the next week. But on the flip side, people, the argument could be made that I should just record more, and that'll solve all my problems. And really, that's what I should be doing, is just record more, and that'll solve my problems. Also, ironically, at the very end of the game, I think I solved the crashing issue. Part of the crashing issue, I believe, was because these cutscenes use my computer's codecs. Well, the one I was using was old and acting funny and weird. So when I updated the new codec, it used a new program, and that program actually works really well. And I believe that's what has really helped. Now, as far as future LPs go, I do have, I did just start Pokemon Yellow, and I will continue and finish that, of course. That one's not going to take me too terribly long, actually. That should only take me about 20, 30 episodes to complete. That being said, that's not the only LP that I'm going to be doing. Because obviously Resident Evil 4 is finished. It is going to be some time before I do the bonus content. I'm not going to jump into it right away. I've been playing this game for quite a while now. I do want to take some time away from it. If I even get to it at all, I may not even do it, to be honest. It really just depends on if I feel like doing it and when I feel like doing it. Like I said, this LP took me way too long to complete. 52 episodes should not take me over a year to do. That should be like 2.5, 3 months at the most. But life gets in the way a lot. Thank God my life has gotten a lot better, though. So usually things like this are a little bit easier for me to do. Work still gets in the way quite a bit, but not as much anymore. Well, no, it does still get in the way. I was going to say not as much anymore, but I'm still working just as much as ever, so that was a lie. Also, the music here is really good. Thought I'd point that out. I'll let you guys listen to it for a few minutes, though. So, as far as games that are not Resident Evil 4 related or Pokemon related, I I've been mulling over a lot of games to start. There have been a couple of games that I've been wanting to do. You know, maybe Super Mario Land 2 for the Game Boy or Game Boy Color. I did do the first one. That literally took me like an hour to beat. So, I mean, I've always thought about doing the sequel to it. Or maybe start on some Psychonauts. That's also a thing. But I also do have my screen capture device. So Paper Mario I did try recording a little bit of, and then it completely bonked out on me for whatever reason. So I may try restarting that. Oh, let's listen in.
Hunnigan, is that you?
Finally, the line's jacked free.
Hey, Hunnigan, no glasses.
Forget the glasses. What's the status of the mission?
I've rescued the subject. We're returning home.
You did it, Leon.
Thanks. You know, you're kind of cute without those glasses. Give me your number when I get back.
May I remind you that you're still on duty.
Story of my life.
Well, alrighty then. Psychonauts, yeah. Super Mario Land 2, yeah. Maybe also restart Paper Mario, see if I can't get it to not mess up on me. That's a thing. Anyways, this is the results of the total game. So my hit ratio has been 69% averaged across all chapters. Giggity giggity. Also, sorry, couldn't resist. Enemies killed 940. Number of times killed 29. And I beat the game in 15 hours and 57 minutes. That is quite a long time, actually. I remember beating this game in 4 or 5 hours. And I could actually legitimately do that. That was a thing. And being killed 0 times. Now, saving was never counted by the game, but I always made it a rule to not save ever, only at chapter selects. So now we can buy the Infinite Rocket Launcher and the Matilda from the merchant. And yes, we are going to go ahead and save. I doubt I would ever do a second run of this game. It is pretty pointless, a second run. Obviously, the menu has changed. We are now spinning around. Here in the extras menu, we have separate ways, assignment Ada, the mercenaries, and the movie browser. So if you wanted to go ahead and take a look at all of the cutscenes that you have unlocked in the game, like an actual movie, that is a thing. I'm missing I'm missing one. What? I'm actually missing a well, fine. I guess that's a thing. And I'm missing one too. Is there an ending? No. Oh, no data. That could just be that there's not enough movies or videos in that chapter to fill up the screen. Yeah, sure. Let's save system data. So separate ways and assignment Ada are 2 add-ons. Assignment Ada came in the PS2 version, the Wii version, and the PC version. Obviously, we're playing the PC version here. The Mercenaries was in the GameCube version, and so was Separate Ways. They're just add-ons. The Mercenaries actually had a game based on it. Literally, Mercenaries 3D. Mercenaries was in Resident Evil 4 and 5. I don't believe it was in 6, but it was still good in 4 and 5. It's still a fun little thing to do once you've beaten the game. And then, of course, if you hit new game, you have the option to pick professional now. So if you want to go back through the game, you know, without any of your stuff, you can do it on a even harder difficulty. Or if you wanted to play the new game plus, you could go ahead and load the cleared game save, and that will take you to a new game plus where all of your stuff carries over. You get some new options for things for Leon and Ashley to wear. There's also more weapons that you can unlock, more than just the 2 that showed up afterwards. So those are things to think about, guys, when playing Resident Evil 4. And that has been Resident Evil 4. Thank you guys for joining me on this Let's Play. It has been a nostalgic one. I really do love this game. I'm very sad that it is over. So, I'll see you guys in the next one. Have a good day.